you may be aware
Sure.
of a troubling new trend, and I'm going to pass a couple of items to you, and I urge you to take care. These are specifically marketed for young women because it looks like a pretty comb and a lipstick. Commissioner, if you open them, you'll see. Now, these were bought from the United States. Go carefully as you open them.
Yep.
And I think you know what's going to be inside. If you pull the top of the comb off, you'll see that that's that, and that cost about £11, and that's available just by going on the net. And then again, if you were to open that lipstick as if you were to wish to apply it, you will see, please go carefully because they're very sharp. You'll see what's inside there if you give it a tug, and then you rotate it. If you
Horrible.
you can see there's a claw knife inside. What needs to be done as regards to these, Commissioner?
First thing to say is this sort of phenomenon is not completely new. If I took you to our collection at the Yard, I could show you things from the 19th century, the 1920s, 1930s, 1940s that are very similar. In fact, we've got a comb that is exactly that. So this is not a new idea. And our officers, for example, are constantly trained not to assume that a comb like that is a comb, and be very careful because it might not be. A concealed stiletto, as they used to be called, is not uncommon. However, such things arriving by post or arriving as a result of an online sale is obviously new and of real concern. I go back to, there is a responsibility on the companies. I'm sure you will have spoken to
We've talked about
whoever
this
it was
before as well in the past, haven't we?
Yes, and there is a responsibility. I'm not suggesting it's easy for them to stop all of these kinds of things, but I do think we should have a concerted effort, and that's what sits behind the current government's online harms white paper. We ought to all work to stop this. Equally, we'd be interested to know who this actually came from, because it's useful for our intelligence, even if we can't actually bring anybody else to justice.